Welcome back, everyone, and thanks for joining me here today, man. It is about 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's a Friday. I'm off from work. It is August 19th, and I'm ready to do a little bit of fishing. I'm finally back on the Guyandotte River. As you can see right behind me here, I'm going to start right here behind me in this hole and just work my way up to the town of Bruno, probably past the Bruno Bridge here, just off of Route 80 between Man and Gilbert. It's probably been over a month since I've done any fishing in the Guyandotte River, and I've been itching to get back. The water looks really good this morning. It's in the low 60s, and I'm gonna probably start off by using that 4-inch Yum Dinger, the bubblegum yellow swirl. I'm just gonna try it out, and had it tied on from a previous video, so we're gonna start off with that. If that don't work, we'll probably throw some crankbaits at them, maybe some Helger mites or even some of those TRD crawls. But anyway, I hope you guys join me. It is about 8 o'clock in the morning, and like I said, I am ready to do some fishing. So let's go. Let's have a little bit of fun and catch some fish. Folks, you can kind of see what it looks like here. That's why I like the Guyandotte, because you can get around a lot of the deep spots. You can see I'm not in that very deep of water here, but just right over here, it's really deep. So I'm just going to kind of work this side all the way up. And that's what lies ahead of us. Hopefully we can catch one here. Well, folks, we're going to try something different here. I used that Yum Dinger there for probably a half hour. Didn't do any good on it, but we're going to put this robo worm back on here. This is what I caught a couple fish in my last video on. And let's just throw it here for a little while and see if we can't get something on it maybe. It's a red crawler robo worm, 4.5 inch. So we'll throw it a while, give it a chance. They may not be wanting worms today. Like I say, we'll throw some crankbaits or Helger mites or something at them. Surely to goodness, we won't get skunked today. That would be bad on the Guyandotte. First time back in a while. Get skunked, but you know, that's a possibility. Well, folks, I'm about an hour in. It's about 9 o'clock. So far, no luck. I am getting skunked for the day. Maybe they just don't want worms, but what I've done, I've made a change. I'm going to try to throw some crankbait at them. I'm going to put the F9 silver, the regular F7 silver and black Rapala, and we'll just see what happens. If that don't work, we'll try something else. But I have yet to land a fish here, and you can see the water where I've come from here, man, and what I'm getting into right up here looks really deep and just goes on up around there, man. This is some good looking water. You think you would pull one out here by now, but maybe they just don't want the Yum Dinger. I even tried the robo worm, didn't catch nothing on neither one. So let's just see if we can't catch one on this Rapala. No way I'm getting skunked today. No way. Not on the Guyandotte River, man. All right. All right. Looks like a little smallie. Yes, sir. All right. Well, boys, right there is the skunk buster. Beautiful little smallmouth here. First one. Well, folks, we landed our first fish. I was starting to worry there. I thought maybe could be a possibility of getting skunked today, but we landed our first fish. And I'll tell you what, we landed him on a rebel crawdad. I just tied the bait on. In fact, that was the first cast. Guys, we caught him right over here, right over in that shade. You can see this is a beautiful stretch of the river, and I'm getting ready to head up this way. Probably fish some of this grass right here. I can cross. As you can see, it's not that deep, but man, do I have some good fishing ahead of me. The sun is out, and I hope we can catch a few more fish. I'm about an hour and a half in, so it took about an hour and a half to land that first fish, but who knows? Sometimes you just gotta switch baits and see what they're looking for. And I've made I don't know how many casts and haven't caught anything. As soon as I put a rebel crawdad on and the first cast, we land a fish. So guys, let's go on up the river here, make a few more casts here and see if we can't catch some more bass. Right here's what we caught him on, folks. This rebel crawdad, this is the one that I'm using. It's one I've had pretty good success with. It's what I caught that walleye on. Caught a bunch of bass on it. We caught our first fish on it right there, but he come out of that shade, buddy. I seen him come out and nail it. Look here, another one in the same place. Oh man, well, that was a quick release, but anyways, two fish right here. Man, this may be what they're wanting today. And I've had more action here in the last 5 minutes than I have in the first 90 minutes. Look here, as soon as it hit the water. As soon as it hit the water, man. All right, man. Another one here. Another smallie. Nice fish here, guys. As soon as it hit the water, he inhaled it. That is 3 fish, guys, here in about 5 minutes. From simply just putting on a different lure. Wow. That was probably the best fish so far. They may be all in here, man. I definitely don't want to lose my rebel crawdad by throwing it in the trees, but that's a possibility too. I lost my F9 Vampire Rapala and had to go buy me another one. But this is the only rebel crawdad I've got today. It's been a little bit, guys. We caught them 3 rather quick and haven't caught one since. Still using this rebel crawl here. I'll probably keep it on there a little while longer. I'm almost up here at the Bruno Bridge. You can see right there in front of me. We're gonna fish on up past it. But I'll probably put a Z-Man on here, maybe even try a Helgramite, just something different here. And see if we can maybe land a few more here. Sun's out, it is a beautiful day, man. I figured they'd be hitting a little bit better than they are, but who knows? We'll keep throwing here and see what happens. It looks good right over here. Let's go over here. All right. We got one. All righty. A little small one here. Yes, sir. That makes number 4. That looked like a good spot over in there. in that shade. I figured there would be some over there. There was a little one there. No big ones yet. All right. Oh man. Yeah, right here. He come back and hit it, man. Had him, lost him, and got him again. I believe that's a little spotted bass, guys. Yes, sir. Little tiny thing here. Can't go anywhere but up from here, guys. I had it hooked, and I was just reeling it in, lost it, and he come back and hit it again. I don't know if that's the same fish, but a little spotted bass. I believe that's what that one before that one was too. The last two, I think, were spotted bass, but I think he made number 5. Bite's been kind of slowed down. That's the first bite I've had in a while, and it's the first one I've caught on this black elder mite. Where's the big ones at today? About 10, 11 inches. I think the biggest fish I've caught so far. Hopefully we'll find that big one here in a minute. I'm wanting to cover as much water as I can in what time I have left here. See if we can't land a few more here. Well, folks, today the bite's not what I was hoping it would be. It seems to be a little slow, although I have caught 5 fish. Seems like I would have done a little bit better by now. I've been in some excellent water. But anyway, I had to come up and get around some of that deep stuff, and what I'm gonna do is just fish this that I passed up. I'm just hitting it at a different angle. I come up on that bank over there. You can see it's real deep on that side. It's real rocky, but I was able to come up here right above this grass and cross over right there. And what I'm going to do is just walk right down here behind me and fish that right there. We'll fish on the other side of this grass and some of the spots that I couldn't really hit good down there. So I have changed baits. I have put the Z-Man crawl. I'm throwing a green pumpkin. Stay with me. We'll go down this side here and we'll throw that Z-Man crawl, see if we can't catch a few more fish. Beautiful water here, people. I don't understand why I'm not getting bit here, but we ain't done yet. All right, oh yeah. We got a good one here. Yes, sir. We got a good one here. Yes. All right. Decent fish here, guys. All right, guys, that's a nice smallie right here. I'd say he's probably 12 inches, maybe 13. Caught him on the Vampire Rapala. Let's get those pliers out. Take care of this one. All right, folks. One last look at him here before we let him go. Beautiful smallmouth. Buddy, it's been a while since I've caught one. It's good to have hooked another one. He went behind me. Wow. It has been a while since I landed one. And that's probably the best one of the day right there. He come out and nailed that, buddy.
He come out and nailed that vampire. Out of nowhere, buddy. It's a nice fish. Fun little fight. Especially when you haven't caught one for a while. I think it made number 6, but again, the bite's been slow. I figured I'd try something different here. For those of you who haven't seen that vampire Rapala, it's a F9 right here. It's a good lure, man. Seems like the crankbaits are getting it done today. Caught, I think 4 on that Rebel Crawdad. Maybe 1 on that black Hellgramite, but seemed like the crankbait's working a little better today. I'm hoping to finish up down around that bridge, guys. We'll call it a day here on the Guyandotte River. Not too bad to end on a decent fish. But again, I thought it would be a little bit better today. But I mean, you have them days. You gotta take the good with the bad and with the mediocre. So I was worried about there for a moment of being skunked. Caught 3 pretty quick and caught 3 more over the course of time. So I guess you could say it ain't been too bad. All right. Looky here. Oh goodness. He's about as big as the lure here, man. Oh, well, good enough. Good enough. Didn't want to fool with you anyway. Yeah, guys, I think it made about number 7. Another one on the vampire. But I believe I'm gonna have to recharge some batteries and call it a day here. I might be able to make a few more casts here around this bridge, but this morning session's coming to an end at least. I bet it's good right there underneath that bridge. Guys, I have made it back to my truck here. I am going to call it a day. Didn't finish up too bad. I actually finished a lot better than I started. At one point I thought I was going to get skunked, to be quite honest with you. I think it was about an hour and a half before I caught my first fish. Then caught 3 rather quickly on the Rebel Crawdad crankbait. I think I ended up catching a total of 4 on that. 1 on a black Hellgramite and 2 on the Vampire F9 Rapala. There at the very end landed my biggest fish. But anyway, it wasn't a bad day. It's a lot better than getting skunked. When you get skunked, guys, it's not fun. But I had some fun today. I hope you guys had some fun as well here fishing a different part of the Guyandotte River that I've never fished before. But I'll be back out soon, guys. Until then, I thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.